Why can having a baby suddenly seem to trigger a narcissistic partner? So maybe before the baby, things were manageable. Then suddenly your partner becomes more demanding, more resentful, critical, focused on what they're not getting. And you there wondering, why did everything change after we had a baby? A baby doesn't necessarily just add another person to the household. A baby completely changes the distribution of attention. Your time changes, energy changes, your availability changes. And more importantly, there's now someone whose needs are immediate and not negotiable. The baby often has to come first. For a healthy partner, that's a huge adjustment. For someone whose sense of importance depends heavily on being prioritized, that change can feel like a loss of being central. And that can trigger narcissistic injury. Not necessarily, I hate the baby, more like, I'm not getting the position I used to have. So, why might their behavior change? Because restoring your attention can restore their sense of importance. They may demand more attention, create conflict, criticize your parenting, become resentful of the baby's needs, withdraw affection, or create some kind of crisis that pulls you back towards them. And here's the really important part. Why does that work? Because now you're managing a baby and an adult who is demanding emotional attention. So if your partner gets angry when you focused on the baby, you may start trying to calm them, reassure them, explain yourself, keep the peace. And suddenly your attention has moved back toward them. That can temporarily reduce their sense of being displaced. And because the behavior produced that result, it can be reinforced. So the cycle becomes baby gets your attention, partner feels displaced, partner creates pressure, you redirect attention to the partner. Their sense of being central is restored. And that is why this isn't simply about jealousy. It's about what happens when the relationship stops revolving around one person. So the baby didn't create the narcissistic behavior. The baby just changed the relationship conditions that had previously allowed it to operate. And suddenly we get to see, can this person tolerate not being the center? Because the answer tells you something important about the relationship.